What is up, YouTube? I'm so excited to be here today to show you a delicious 1 Smart Point cinnamon roll stick. I just made these really recently and they turned out so easy, so quick to make. And like I said, 1 Smart Point. I was like, I have to make a video to show you guys because I feel like this is a great thing to have, especially for the holidays because we're in Christmas time. But I also feel like this could be something like year-round, like a fun Saturday morning breakfast, Sunday morning breakfast, or just like a random snack to bring to a friend's house for like a movie night, or I don't know. It could be used in a lot of different ways, and like I said, so easy, I had to show you guys. So this is pretty simple. You don't need very many things. Let me show you what you need. I'm using these dinner rolls. You find them in the freezer section at your grocery store, and they are super tiny. And right now it's hard as a rock, it's frozen. I'm gonna go put this back in my freezer real quick. I have just discovered these rolls and I'm personally like totally in love with them. I feel like they are so versatile. I've used them for pizza. I have used them to make like stuffed bread rolls with. I've been calling them bombs. And you can like put anything inside of them. And then recently I just used them to make cinnamon roll sticks. So a few things with these rolls is in general this is really quick to make. The hardest part is being patient to let your bread rolls rise. And what I do is kind of like a little trick to make it happen quicker is I turn my oven on to 350 because that's what I'm gonna bake it at. And then I'll put my rolls sprayed down with some nonstick spray, covered with some saran wrap, and I let it rise sitting on top of my stovetop because the heat just really helps it rise nice and quick, and it doesn't take too long. So I'm going to show you what my rolls look like now after they've been rising for a few hours. And they smell so good, and the reason I do a little non-stick spray is because, you know, that just came off so easy. All right. So the other great thing about this recipe I'm going to show you guys is this is totally adaptable to make it whatever portion size you want. Just a second. Yeah, just a minute. You know, so like let's say you're like, oh, I want to make these just for myself and you just want to make a small batch. Easy peasy. Or you're like, oh, I've got a huge group of people coming over and I want to make like 10 million of them. Easy peasy. So anyways, let's get started. Now that you know the details of the rolls, you need the rolls. I have got some brown sugar, cinnamon, and salt in this little cup, and I'm gonna stir it up. I actually haven't stirred that up yet. I don't measure this portion out. Sorry guys, I'm such an eyeballer person. I know, like, sharing things on YouTube, I probably should measure them out, but I don't. And that looks like it needs more cinnamon. So I'm gonna add some more cinnamon. And I don't know, for some reason, somebody had shared a while ago, I learned this in a recipe I made about adding salt to your cinnamon roll filling, and I just really thought it added just a nice extra little flavor to it. It's like the salt just added to it. It didn't take away from it. Sorry, I'm fighting like laryngitis cold. Okay, so I have my stuff mixed, and here's how this stays 1 Smart Point for cinnamon stick. So 1 bread roll is 3 points, and I'm going to slice it into thirds, and then 2/3 teaspoon of brown sugar is 0 points. So this is half a teaspoon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do like a heaping portion of it, and also I'm not packing it down, and I think usually brown sugar counts for like packed down. So I'm going to do kind of a heaping half teaspoon on each one and roll them up. And there you go. So now that I've kind of explained it, let me show it to you. Super easy. All right, so sit back and enjoy watching, and I'll check back with you guys when it's done, okay? Okay, you guys, there's my cinnamon sticks. I'm gonna pop these in the oven for a little bit. And I don't know if you noticed how I was trying to pinch the edges down, but you know, just do your best to get them pinched. Let's see, which one am I looking at in here? Anyways, just do your best to get them pinched down, the dough. I do feel like adding just a tiny bit of flour like I did in the beginning has helped this kind of process to help it stick just a little bit better, because one time I made these and I didn't pinch them down very good and they just kind of all rolled out. So hopefully this doesn't happen. That doesn't happen this time, and I'll just check back when they're done, okay? All right, you guys, my cinnamon sticks are done, and let me show them to you. I actually think they might have baked a little bit too long. They look a little browner than they did last time, but oh man, they smell so good. So here's what I like to do. If I'm sticking to plan, you can have one of these for 1 smart point, and then you can have 1 tablespoon of fat-free Cool Whip for 0 points. So if you were to take your Cool Whip and do a nice little dip, or you know, measure out your 1 tablespoon worth, because that's probably a teaspoon right there. Oh my gosh. Just stop. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Wow, so good. So this is a great treat you can make for yourself, make for your family. Feel good knowing they're eating something that's delicious and simple. And yeah, so anyways, I hope that you guys make these, and if you do, I want to hear how much you like them. So let me know. And if you guys have any questions about these, let me know. I will have all the details for how I made the whole thing in the description box down below. So make sure you guys check that out. And thank you so much for watching. It means so much to have you guys here. And if you guys haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. Be blessed with the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video.